Hiya, friends. Hello, hello. I should probably unmute the game, sound a little bit fierce, shouldn't I? But good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, whatever it may be, wherever we may be in the world today. As you can hear, we got some cozy Huey tour going, at least for a little bit, because later on we have a certain streamer ladies fashion show event that we're going to be taking part in. So looking forward to that. That's always fun. If you're interested in that, that's in excuse me, that's on Final Fantasy 14, and we'll be talking a bit more about that as we go on. But you can find info for that on Z2 Conjurer's channel over there. You can find her name tagged in our title. Yeah, but that's gonna be fun. We're like 2/3 of the way through sorting our glamours out for it. But yeah, so until then, we're gonna be chilling with a couple of hours worth of well, monster slings, monster killings. I know today is Wildcard Wednesday, but I kind of and we could be playing Star Miner, but that game is like, it's hard to explain. It's so good that it's one of those where you need more than just a few hours to play. You need like a proper, like, big slate of time to go and play it, because everything takes so long to do, you know? So next Wednesday for sure we'll be returning to Star Miner, giving that game a little bit more interest, shall we say. But for today, we've got PoE Tour, and it should load up. Are you gonna load up? You can behave yourself. It'd help if I had the right stuff connected with it. There we go. Oi. Do this for a streaming for living friends, as we do. I think it needs to be about there, doesn't it? So you can see we've got a couple of characters going just now. We've got this one which we were just playing around with, which is at the minute a lightning spear class, huntress class, but this is our main one just now, which is a cold twister hurling class. Now I do need to set the alarm, so I remember the time here. So we'll do this just quickly while the thing's loading. Let's see. So say we'll stream until like half an hour before the show, so that'll be 6. That'll give me plenty of time to get things sorted, because we've nearly finished with our glamours on hello. Nearly finished with setting up our 4 glam entries for the show. We've done the first one,
blood
I think.
Crystals, or more colloquially,
excuse me.
soul cores. They were made by sacrificing living people.
How is everybody today? I hope we're all having a good day.
The victims are still trapped
and happy
inside,
hump day, happy midweek.
Existing in eternal agony until someone drains the core's energy completely. There's no way to know that for certain, of course, but it is rather chilling to think about. Servi has been a fantastic ally to us here. Her people have lived in the vicinity of Utsal for countless generations.
God, that floor.
So she's been able to show
That's
us all
so
the most
relaxing.
interesting Val ruins. The accessible ruins were all looted long ago, of course, but the lake around us has protected most of this city since the end of the Val Empire. I have our intro song stuck in my head so bad, man. Every single time I hear it, it's one of those where it just gets stuck in my brain pan every single time, and I'm not even sorry for it. Devil Trigger gets to live rent free up there. Have you got anything good we could buy from you? I think that's just going to be a set, like that same base over and over, isn't it? I don't think it's going to be one that's good for us. That was a tricky one to come by.
I mean, physical damage wise, yes, but like,
a shame. All no good for us.
Seems like a good deal. Until next time.
Until next time. I nearly called her Zana then. Jeez, that's a throwback.
You have found the waterways? Search it for a control mechanism. Val technology, at least in that era, was based on engraved stonework and latent systems of channeled energy. It should be operational, even after all this time. Drain the city, and let us see what ancient secrets Utzal has kept protected for us.
I have a...
Whatever it takes.
I'm gonna be straight up here. I have another tattoo craving. I've just realized.
Aye.
I want another tattoo. I haven't had one in, wow, over a year. And even then, that one, the last one I got was like tiny little ones here. And on my wrist there. Two tiny little ones. So they count, but they don't really count, you know. Let's see, what's our missions? Travel to the Venom Crypts, travel to infested barrens, activate the 5 additional ancient beacons, search the Venom Crypts for resource runestones. Now, our build is we drop whirlwinds, and then we fire twisters out. But we also have ice-tipped arrows, which that should change. They need to change that. It shouldn't be arrows. It should be ice-tipped projectiles or something, right? Or just ice tips, something like that. Because this is for spears and arrows. So basically, for big fights, we pop this, which converts all of our physical damage to cold. Then we pop this, which gives us 2 additional projectiles. And so that's 9 projectiles alone. Then we gain another +3 because we gain this up at 1 projectile per stage. So that's 12. Yes, my brain is that slow. Especially for maths. I'm terrible. I think it's kind of known that most of us streamer folk tend not to do maths very well, right? At least I don't. Plus, I'm pre-morning coffee, okay? Leave me alone. That's right. We got our boss monkey too.
Stay sharp. A runestone is close.
I forgot about him. Do you have any stuff on you? You should do. What you got? Oh, that's right. He now tanks for us too. And I believe he auto-revives as well, doesn't he? Does it say how long it is before he auto-revives? I'm not seeing it. Summon a reviving minion. Reviving after a short delay when killed. The delay is reset whenever another reviving minion dies. It doesn't say though what the delay is. Interesting. Okay, so there's got to be a basic does it say on here? Maybe there. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh well, we'll just have to keep an eye on and watch them, won't we?
Wind's fury.
Oh, that feels so satisfying. I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to seeing this. There's still a lot of work we can be doing with this build, to be clear. Like, oh, we don't know whether we're going to be going full armor or what, or full evasion, you know. This thing is deadly in these close quarters like this, though. Oh. Pure evil maniacal laughter. And whatever we don't deal with, our minion friend here certainly deals with for us, you know. Ooh, what was that? Level 36. God, this is only like this at level 36. So this is our tree so far. Nothing special really. We picked up some like projectile damage if we've done melee hits, and then the melee hits if we've done projectile damage, because we're doing those. We're not doing armor break, but the stun build up here is nice, so it might be worth getting this one up. I'm not sure. We got attack damage, elemental damage, some damage, elemental damage, excuse me. Attack speed and accuracy, just for the attack speed, realistically. At the minute, we're working on getting these. So this would buff our defenses a little bit more, right? And I kind of want to grab this one just now, just in case. Especially with our minion being a bit tanky for us. Because he takes 10% of our damage for us before we do. Oh, there's the revive thing. It says reviving minions heal after avoiding damage for a short time and automatically revive after a short delay. When killed, the delay is reset. It doesn't say what the delay is. God's sake. Normally that means it's about 4 seconds. Because it's either 4 seconds or 8 seconds. I would say 4 seconds. So I kind of want to, you know what? Before we get anything else, we're good for defenses and stuff just now. If we were still playing hardcore with this character, because we did start in hardcore, I would say I would have picked the defenses ones first, but we've got like cold damage and stuff and freeze build up things here as well. More resistance. These will be the next ones we go into. Slow effect, just movement penalty. Ooh, int stuff. Accuracy and evasion rating with int. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, they might be worth speccing into. Considering we're right next to it, it's only 4 points. 3%. That's interesting, right? Evasion and int normally don't go together, so. But we are a dex build. Realistically, it's this one. Isn't it? No. Or is it one of these gives? It's been so long. No, I'm thinking of this. I know over here. Increased attack speed per dex. Ooh. Now, we are going to be around this area here. Anyway. So we'll probably be picking that up. But 10, 20, 30, 40. So that's 12% increased evasion rating. Well, once we have that, it'll be more, right? Ooh, okay, so we're going to try and slink into here as well. I need to bear in mind, we've only got so many points, and we haven't even worked our way down here yet to get the spear stuff. And there is things along the tree that we do need to get, and we are going to be coming up this way. So, like... Yeah. Well, for now, this is where we'll be concentrating today. We're going to go with this one, because he's eventually going to die. He's eventually going to die, and it'll be nice to have him come back just a little bit faster. And we're doing okay on survivability and stuff right now, right? So... I haven't played with this stuff yet before. I need to look into how this stuff works. We did get our first ascendancy a few streams back. And we went with the natural order one. Naturally. Yeah. One unique tamed beast summoned. It's interesting that it stays as beast, right? So I'm thinking... We're ways away yet from getting our second one. Gain a vivid wisp. Every 10 meters you move, up to a maximum of 3. Spend all wisps to trigger Vivid Stampede when you attack. Now this is going to be good because this would help with quite a bit actually. All the gain chance to shock. I mean, with our twisters, lightning ground is nice. Like lightning damage would be nice. Shock ground duration is 4 seconds. If we go this way, when you dodge, let's see, spin an owl feather when you dodge to trigger Primal Bounty. Now, Primal Bounty is the cold one, right? Oh, it's the projectile one. Empowered skills fire 2 additional projectiles. We're empowering our twisters up anyways. Excuse me. So then there's the empowered skills have 4% increased projectile speed. 48%. Wait. Read that totally wrong. The skill is triggered by consuming a primal owl feather on your dodge roll. That's going to be huge. So I think our next ones will be this. This isn't the one. This is... Maim and Leech's life. There was one that did all 3, right? Is that up here? No. I'm sure there was one that made all 3 happen at once. Wow, Primal Bat, Dodge can expand up to 3 feathers, granting Primal Bounty 100% more empowerment effect per additional feather expanded. Wow, Jesus. So if you have 3, and you expend all 3, that's 300% more empowerment. Oof. That's going to be chunky. You gain owl feathers faster. Effect per additional feather expanded. Ooh, okay, I think we might have to go this one. What's this one doing? When Vivid Stampede ends. Ah, okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then we would have 1 more. Kind of think it would be, wait, what these? This is 10 spirit. Idol in your equipment. Idols, I'm not sure what idols are. Idols are a type of augment fashioned by the Asmeri. Increase reservation efficiency of skills per idol in your equipment. I think idols are a part of the game that might come in one of the leagues I haven't played, because I didn't play last league. So if stuff came in last league, then -4 to all LE resistances per non-idol augment in your equipment. Ooh, okay, that would be rough. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with going that. There's some nice buff numbers, but like in your equipment, which means augmented slots, which are these things, I believe, right? Stuff to look into. Stuff to look into.
Wind's fury.
That's just fun. So we are on the lookout for a new spear, and we're on the lookout for also what are we on the lookout for today? Let's see. Wisdom scrolls for 1. God's sake, I need to go pick some up. Okay, so we need a new spear. We need a new ring for this, maybe. Body armor for sure. All of our gear is punching well above its weight at the minute. Well above its weight. Now the thing is, stuff we have, like everything is so well balanced just now on all of this that we need very, very specific stuff for us to get better gear. I mean, we can drop a couple of exalts on some of these things just to see it, because they've got space. You know what? Let's quickly jump back to town real quick and see what's what. Because the exalts are dropping so much for us anyways, normally, or they have been throughout. There we go.
What have you learned?
I need to double check motion blur is disabled if we can. That is a thing, right? Being able to turn motion blur off. Some games don't let you do it, so I'm not seeing it. Fine. She's fine. Okay, we do have some of these. We haven't got any exalts at the minute. That's a shame. I know we were looking at this, but we also need to get one of those, the ruins that lets us gain that extra spirit. Although, now that I'm looking at it, we would probably be okay if we didn't have it, because we're not really using it. Gems, where are you? Uncut spirit gem level 7. You're already level 7. So we could get another thing, right? Because to take 30 spirit. Okay, maybe Wind Dancer. Mirage Archer, Combat Frenzy. Active grants you a frenzy charge when you freeze, electrocute, or pin an enemy. Oh, we need this. Oh, we need this. We're so close to getting this. Once every 7.3 seconds. Oh. Ooh. Because I believe our skills, right? Oh, wrong button. I believe our I know Barrage uses it, right? Why does it feel like my monitor is facing, both my monitors are facing a little bit of a wrong angle today for me? There we go, that's better. I'm such an old man at times, seriously. Yes, I think Barrage uses, let's see, consumes your frenzy charges on yours to add an additional repeat. Powered attack repeat plus 2 times and a further 1 time per frenzy charge consumed. Jesus. You don't use them, do you? No. Twisters do, I believe, right? No, it doesn't. Interesting. I thought it did. Is it ice tip spears? Yes. Okay, it's this one. Let's see. Ready your active bow, a spear, empowering your next repeatable bow or projectile spear attack to convert physical damage to cold damage and trigger ice fragments on hit. This is lethal anyway. This gives us such a big damage buff. The skill's cooldown can be bypassed by expending a frenzy charge. Cannot empower sustained skills. Ooh, okay. So those 2 things are the only things that use frenzy charges. Interesting. There was another one I was looking at, wasn't there? Where was it? There's Cast on Ailment I was looking for, because I was going to put Barrage in there. Wasn't it? Cast. Where was it? It was one of you had this. If I spell it properly, it would help. Cast on Dodge is not what we're looking for. Elemental Ailment. Here we go. This was the one we're going to be looking at eventually, of trying to work this in, but it takes 100 spirit. I think if this is, any league is going to be the league where we work something like this into one of our builds, it's going to be this one. Excuse me, I just realized the bottom bit there. Look at this. Triggers all socketed spells and loses all energy on reaching maximum energy. So, by the time we have this, we'll be at least level 58, right? We're a little bit away from that. 103 int, we're gonna need to build up our int anyway. And then level 14 uncut gem, which we will get. We'll have a drop by the time we get towards that end. But this thing alone, we'll be able to put both of these in, I believe. And that means if we can get our regular twisters, like our initial twister barrage to freeze enemies on a single hit, is going to fire both of these off. Yeah, because look at that, gain 10 energy per power on enemies you freeze with hits from skills. And we'll look at the weapon. The reason we're holding out for a new weapon is because we want one that does a shitload of cold damage, right? Not fire and whatever else. We want physical and cold. Because we're going to be going cold, so that's going to be fun. So the idea is we're going to run in, drop our whirlwinds up to 3 stages, fire our first initial volley of twisters, which is already at 9, which will be at 9 twisters, right? So that's going to hit and hopefully freeze whatever enemy we're fighting. I'm thinking bosses mainly. And then we'll gain enough energy instantly to fire these both off. It's going to buff this massively. We'll drop 3 more of our whirlwinds and then fire again. And it's just going to obliterate whatever's there. That's the plan. Right now we're at 105 spirit. So we do need more. And I do believe we do end up getting more. So for now, we can definitely put something else on. I think for now we'll go with Wind Dancer. I didn't realize we're using most of our slots. Jesus. Woo. It's one of the busiest builds I've ever done, to be honest. If I activate you, what's that leave? 9. There's a little It says support skill trigger Quill Blast on hit. The next 3 hits after you retaliate with thorns. Support attacks maim on hit. Deal more damage. You know what? I kind of want to put this one on. Yeah. Well, that takes 20 spirit. Whoo! Okay, never mind. We haven't got level 3 stuff on any of you guys, have we? I know we have to go back soon before it runs out the thing, like, but are these more damage at 7 meters away? If you have damaged an enemy with a melee hit in the last 8 seconds. What have we got on here? There's Salvo, Rapid Attacks, Cold Pen. Where's Rapid Attacks 2? Wait, where's the next Rapid Attacks? I could just type Rapid, couldn't I? Oh, 4? Okay. That's fair. 5%. Wow, that's an extra 10% increased attack speed. What's this then? 35%? Oh, for 50 less damage. I wonder. We'll have to see about that when we come to that one. What's this? Cold Pen would need, and rapid attacks we definitely need, so we can't change any of that. What are your increased attack speed? Definitely need that. Magnified area. I don't know if we need that. Life Leech is nice to have. Let's see. Shall we see about putting something else on this? Seeing what we can do. No damage for over time. Chance to for on-kill effects caused by killing blows. Volatility. What is volatility? Volatility on criticals. Volatility, not volatility. Jesus. Volatility explodes after 4 seconds, dealing 100 physical damage to you per what? Volatility. For 10 seconds after explosion, you will gain volatile power. Gaining 1% of your damage as chaos for each volatility which exploded. Ooh. 100 physical damage. Oh, that would be an interesting one. Basically, we run that could be something you could do for like a rage melee build, right? Supports attack skills you use yourself, but steadily gain more damage up to a cap. Damage bonus is reset if you dodge, roll, or use travel skills. Every second, up to an extra 20%. Ooh, that's a nice idea. Well, enemies shocked by support skills take 20% of damage from ignite as lightning damage. Interesting. There isn't you know how come in PoE1 there was obviously you had spell echo to repeat skills, right? For spells, and there was the other one for, was it multi-strike? For if I type repeating, will that come up? No. I'm sure there was one like that, right? Do you do elemental damage? Well, you will because what we have on anyway. It did say that knocks back enemies as well. Maybe do something with do something with the knockback. Slows enemies. Nice. Okay. Put on enhanced slow maybe. Okay, so we want something to do with knockback or enhanced slow, which I'm sure I did see. What was it? There was one that done something like that. Bleeding. We're not really doing bleeding. Remnants. Quill blast. No, that's thorns. If you have damaged an enemy with projectile attack hit in the last 8 seconds, deal no projectile damage. That would actually be good for this one, now that I think about it. We could fire just a regular tornado at them. Like volley, get an extra 25% melee damage buff. Where is it? One of these things definitely does knockback. I know I've seen it somewhere. Where is it? There it is, knockback one. Have 40% more knockback distance. Have more attack damage for enemies within 1 meter on you, scaling down to no bonus at 3.5 meters or further. Now, if we put this on our whirlwind and we fire our twisters through it, they don't then gain that, do they? They don't work that way. Enemies within 1 meter of you, scaling down to no. I think, you know what? We're just gonna put this one on. Up to 10 combos. Jeez. Oh, that's evil. Supports melee attack skills. Support skills gain combo when you successfully strike enemies with other melee attacks. Support skills reset the combo on use, dealing more damage the higher the combo you had on use. Combat support skills Cannot support skills which already gain combo. Okay. Cannot modify the skills of minions. So this would be a good idea for, say, like a hollow palm build, right? So the idea is you would have a slam or something with this in it. And basically, you gain all your other buffs with secondary skills. And then while you're doing that, this thing would be like your main slam skill would be building this combo. You'd fire this off and it just flatten whatever. 3% more damage per combo expended. Wow. It's at 30% all in. And slam skills can be insane. And then you can put that on top as well. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, I think we're gonna put that. Against frozen enemies by supported skills. Break what? Hits against targets frozen by supported skills. Break armor equal to 100%. Ooh. Yeah, we'll put this on. We'll put that in there for now. That should have went on, right? Yeah. Cool. Magnified area. Do we want you on anything? If I put you in one of these, can I? Put you in Wind Dancer. The whole point of us doing this was to see if we can put anything in one of our things here. They're all gonna take so much like extra. I know they don't all do that, do they? Okay. I don't like the ones that have the blind on hit stuff. Maximum life recovered on kill while a supported skill is active. That's 15 spirit though. Wait, Herald device, can we put something new in your Deadly Herald? That's 20 spirit. And while a supported skill is active, blind. I mean, we already blind. 10 spirit. Oh, we're 1 spirit away from being able to put that one on. What damage? Support skills deal less fire and lightning damage. I think this will be okay. I think this one will be okay. Let's see. Need to keep in mind about this one here. Right? That should be alright. Did it not put it in? Oh no, it was on here. There it is. Ooh, why is that? Why is it saying we need to have 50 in? Ah, okay, it's saying we've got to have 50 in.
What have you learned?
Adapt.
Which is
or
fine, because I
die.
believe we can change one of these, right? We should be able to change just one. Right? This shouldn't break anything. Yeah, okay. Right, so now if we go here, we do need to bring one of our things up here. Ah, shit. Okay, it's gonna have to come from live.
How can I advise?
If at first you don't succeed,
Dax. Are we gonna be okay if we do this? We should be. Let's see. All our gear is fine. But now if we go back in... Oh, not that button. Whatever that was. Wait, what does you do? Oh, you is the map? Interesting. 57 decks? Wait, what? I'm lost here.
Greetings.
I'll try not to cock it up a second time.
I only changed one thing, so why is it needing it again? Huh? Hey, stop that you. Come on, are you stuck? There we go. Kitty being stuck. Give me 1 second, friends. I think she's gonna lie down. If she is gonna lie down, I should be able to change the camera figures. If it wants to load. There we go. Hello, my girl. What are you up to? I think she's gonna. Come on, change. There we go. What's it doing? Why are you fighting me? Spike, what are you doing? Shall I fix your thing for you? There you go, my girl. Excuse me. Excuse me. So anybody that hasn't met her before, this beautiful lady here is Spike. She's our emotional support kitty. And she pretty. Hello, Ash. Hello. I showed up just in time for kitty time. Yeah. I just heard I was like so lost in my fairy crafting. And I look over to the side because I hear some like clickings. And she's attacking the green screen. How are you? Also, hey Reeper, good to see you. Same to you, Ash. Same to you. My friend, I was gonna message you. And I don't want to put you on the spot here. I feel like I owe you a little bit of an apology. I've been a little bit snippy lately. Yeah, and I feel a couple of times you may have caught in the brunt of it a little bit.
What have you learned?
So if you feel I have, I do apologize. Yeah.
Greeting.
I hope you're doing well though. It's awesome to see you too.
Still alive.
How have you been? What you been up to?
Some odds and ends we found in the jungle.
Odds and ends. You know what? We're gonna sell this because we need the cash. You're no good.
My tribe could use
I don't think we need the sockets, do we? Do we need the sockets? No.
still alive. Anything catch your eye?
Sell you two. And we do have to keep an eye on our mana stuff now, but that's not a big increase over what I mean. It's actually not at all. I am always doing bad things, so I just get used to it. Bless your heart. Bless your heart, my friend. Are you doing good though? Are you keeping well? I hope you are. Just tired. I've been watching and analyzing all the game showcases. Oh my god, I've only caught the ones that the Drop Frames frienders
Back to basics.
watched, like the main ones really. But there was apparently what, like one day there was 8 different showcases on back to back essentially, wasn't there? There was loads. Right, yeah, we need to see if we can put this on Dex, I think it said, didn't it? And hope this doesn't break our other stuff. Right, weapons are good. Okay, we've got... Whoops. There we go. So, you don't need to be there. Neither do you. We do have to see if we can get something we can put in here. I forgot about that. But we're good for you. We're good for you. And we're good for you for now. Can't believe we've only got 1 socket left. I've never had a build where I've used all of these for skills we're actively using. We got our minion, by the way, Ash. Like our boss minion. The first of them that we're after. Yeah, extra defenses now, look at that. I should put you on the spot and ask you if you have a top 5 list of games from across the whirlwind of game announcements. Okay, so the ones I know of, and thank you for putting me on the spot. The ones I know of that I immediately like: God of War. I think it's pronounced Laufe, isn't it? Oh, look, it's normally Lauf, like Laufi. Well, I think the way they're saying it is Laufe because it's Fae. So that one. I did see the trailer for Persona 6. And I've been dabbling with the idea of playing the Persona games down the line. So when that comes out, I'll probably look at playing Persona. And then going to play Persona 6. There was... I haven't watched it yet. Kingdom Hearts kind of has me interested though because of like chatting with, to be honest, Conjurer. And like seeing how passionate she is about that. So I kind of like the idea of maybe trying that. There was a vampire game. Was it Blood of the Dawnwalker? There was that one. And oh, it wasn't Corvus. What was it? There was a game that looked like Mass Effect, but it wasn't. crap, I can't remember its name.
Picking up a signature. You know what to do.
Top of those for me would be God of War. I was sat watching the 20 minutes of gameplay that they showed off for that, and I was just like, and then I forgot I was watching a showcase, and the second that I finished, I was like, oh no, I want more. Oh, Hex. Ooh, it might have been. I did see that one, but I'm not sure if it was that one or if it was another one. I know I walked away with more than 5 games I want to play though. And at least 3 of them were going to be on PlayStation. And I'm like, okay, if I can't get any one of those on PC, I'm going to have to actually like get a PlayStation 5. And look into getting like
The wind howls.
PlayStation 5 and looking to get a capture card as well. For the first time ever. Woo! That's like the second Chaos Orb we've had drop. This build is lethal in here. Your list is awesome. Very close to what mine was until I saw the Nintendo Direct. Ooh. Obviously, no spoilers. We can talk not at least for a few days, right? But we can talk about it with and be ambiguous, I want to say, but obviously at this point everyone's going to know the big ones, aren't they? Hi Jordan, hello. How are you, you beautiful person? It's awesome to see you. We're just discussing the SGF events while dealing with this is awesome. We're going to see what the builds are actually going to be like in the endgame a little here. Oh, we nearly lost the spirit here as well. Doing well, getting my armor on right now. Nice. Nice. I need, you know what? I need some armor as well. Right. Although, with me being a Highlander, my armor would just be a kilt. So, I mean, like, yeah. Where's my mods when you need them? Ah. You know what? We're gonna do that. That was some absolute chaos there. So Jordan, because we don't get to see you much, we're gonna go ahead and give you the big shout out. So hold still real quick while I steal your name off you. There we go. Copy. And we're gonna drop this in there. For anyone that doesn't know Jordan, you should hop on over and check her out. Ah, that name doesn't exist. That's lies. You lied to me. Why did you lie to me? Let's try this one again, shall we? Ah, there we go. Anybody that doesn't know Jordan, hop on over to her channel, check her out. You will find a really cool lady who sits in, there's all kinds of games. I know you dabble in Final Fantasy, don't you? The critically acclaimed Final Fantasy. You play that quite a bit. But I know you play a load of other stuff too. And sometimes you just like to sit and hang out and chill, don't you? Yeah. So, like, super chill. Even when your chat are winding you up, as they tend to do to all of us. Your list is awesome. Very close to what mine was until I saw Nintendo Direct. Yeah, doing well, getting my armor on right now. How are you? I'm doing good. We would have been on yesterday, right? But literally, you might not be able to see it. But if I turn, is it this way? There's a window just here. Like right here is the main window. And literally just outside of that, I kid you not, the neighbors are having some work done at the minute. So we weren't able to get on yesterday because the workmen were just drilling and cutting away the whole day from like 8 in the morning all the way until like about 8:30 in the afternoon. Yeah. So we had a bit of a day yesterday. We're doing good. We're doing good. And I need it for today. The final boss of Elden Ring DLC is hard. Ooh, nice. Well, Jordan, I wish you all of the luck, my friend. Yeah. And good luck on kicking that boss's ass. I've seen you play. I always get the games mixed up. Was it? It wasn't Sekiro, was it? Where you done your big boss, your big run of that. I've seen like how good you are with the boss stuff. And forgive me, I always get those games mixed up. Sekiro or it was either Sekiro or Neo. Sekiro was a game, evil game. It was funny because every time I hopped in when you were playing that, you were in like balls deep in this massive boss fight, and I was just sitting there going, "How can you play that so fast?" My old person reflexes would not be able to keep up with that game. I do want to try it sometime just for that, right? Just having a quick look to see if we've got anything there that we got. Hi everybody, welcome in Raiders. Hello Conjurer. Welcome in my dear friend. How are you? How is your stream? I sadly missed your the beginning part of your stream today, but I was able to hang out for like half an hour before going live. Yeah. Anybody that doesn't know who Conjurer is, you guys should definitely click on the link that was posted in chat and go check her content out. She has the most cutest and amazing artwork over there, and her videos are fantastic. Like every time I watch some of your clips, lady, I end up dying with laughter. Like every time. Especially your Reaper ones. Your Reaper ones are so hilarious. Oh, I'm smiling just thinking about some of them. Hello, dear. Hello back to you. How are you? Have you had a good day? You know, for the fashion show tonight, I got an amazing dodge clip today from Reaper. I did hear you speaking about it. I'm waiting for you to post it so I can see it, because after playing that just a little bit with you, I understand what that could mean. And I'm just like, oh, well, that sounds so good. We're not getting lucky. Yeah, we're getting rares and stuff, all right, but we're not getting lucky on any of this stuff. If I had movement speed, that would be really good for us, but it doesn't have movement speed. Is you tired? Let's see. You're as tired as I am after these past few weeks. Been playing some Reaper and I got my Sam up to 80. Oh my god. That's like, I know you were really enjoying Samurai, right? So that's kind of like, congratulations, but at the same time, no. So that's only, are you on to one class left now then, or two before you can continue? I think there is two left now, right? I think. I'm that excited for the fashion show tonight, you know, that I've actually set an alarm so I can end half an hour before the show starts to go and finish setting up my glams, because I was trying to do them at like 2 a.m. this morning. My brain was just like fighting me. Everything I've tried I didn't like, but I have ideas. I've got one done. I just need to apply the dyes. No, I think I've done the dyes right. I'm halfway through the second one and I know exactly what I'm doing for the boss, like the boss one. I'm gonna call it the boss one. Yeah. The unique one. Sorry, had to pass them back now. No worries, it's all good. I know how it be. Was just chatting about your like your clips before, and then I seen you say your last comment about getting to 80. That's like awesome, my friend. Does that, and I was asking, does that mean you've only got one class left now, or is it two? I think it's two, right? Oh, uncut skill gem level 9. Cool. Do we need any of these? Ooh, greater ruins. Oh, okay, we need this one. What's this gonna give? Periodically enrages enemies. Exposures on hit. This is fine. And then conjures moonbeams. That might slow us down a little bit, but we're in so close quarters. This should be okay. Just one. You've only got Paladin left. Oh my god. I know you how you feel about Paladin, so yeah, bless you. So already you can see the potential of this build already, just in like areas like this. It's lethal. Holy look. Ah. It's one of the reasons I love this game so much. I've actually set an alarm. I don't know if you heard this. I've actually set an alarm for like so I can finish up half an hour early. Yeah, to go and finish sorting everything out. Level 9 skill gem. We're not going to be getting any of these, but I want to try making a build around this one time, right? Call it lightning bunny build or something. We just constantly like get the attack speed up, so you just go. Primal strikes. Oh, is this the one where it summons all the stuff? Now, are you looking forward to trying Paladin, or is it a case of you just want to get it over and done with? Because I know, like I was saying, how you feel about the class. Again, that's not anything for us. I think for the equipped gems, the only ones we really want to do here is oh, Barrage needs leveling up big time. I have my quest line for my quest name for the boss. I keep going to say unique boss. Jesus, got PoE on the brain for the bonus secret judge. There it is. Jesus, Kyle, the secret judge. And I've got an idea in my head for what I want the character to look like. I've got the initial stuff for it there. Ooh, okay. Oh, we need to go and do that real quick. Did that say just a rare ring, amulet, or belt? Ooh. Kind of want to do it on the belt. Let's see what we can get on the belt. Real quick for Conjure, I know how it be after you finish up stream. So if you have to raid and run or raid and lurk and do all your de-streaming after stream care, my friend, I totally get it. Thank you so much for the raid. It's awesome to always see you and have all your mini conjurers come by. Yeah. We'll try not to leave the souls in the care of one of the demons of this game. We'll try to look after everybody. For anybody that doesn't know me, hi, I'm Kyle. I'm a Final Fantasy 14 / variety streamer from the UK. We used to mainly play Final Fantasy 14 throughout the week, but we've recently changed our schedule, so we're going to be spreading things around a little bit. If you're interested, we would, of course, very much appreciate the follow. We'd love to have you join our community. And we'd also like to remind everyone you can find all the info below the channel, just now below the stream, or you can click on through to our Discord by either clicking the panel below the stream or using the chat command, and that is where we keep all of our stuff updated. Oh, awesome. Okay, we can do our one of our things we want to see. Do we need to change anything to have an extra socket? I kind of want to put it on our minion friend, right? Let's put it on our minion friend. Oh, that was cool. It changed the gem. Did that heal him there as well? I don't. Right, we do just need to go back to town. Get rid of all of our crap that we've picked up. Mm-hmm. I won't lie, I'm looking forward to see you try Sage, Gina.
Time is short. Make haste.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, we don't need the sockets. We're just gonna sell all of this.
Anything catch your eye?
Wait, do we have any? Yeah, we're just gonna sell all of this because we need the cash. So
Sadir.
money. Ah. It's always nice. What are you? Your physical damage rune? Huh? What's our resist? Resists are perfectly fine, so we don't actually have to mess with our runes or anything at the minute. Which means we get to just dump this one in here. Cold. Where are you gonna be? Are you gonna be down here? No. You guys up you're over here, aren't you? Cold. Greater, which will be here. 18% increased cold reso. 9 to 15 cold damage. We need better stuff. Do we want to use this just now? Do we want to desecrate one of our bits of jewelry? It does say desecrate, doesn't it? Yeah, desecrate. We're gonna get more of this in the future. I kind of want to go put it on our belt and see what we can get from this. Let's do this. Let's go feed the demon, the abyssal demon. Let's go. Where are you actually? You're in this one, I think, aren't you? Oh no, we can just straight to the Well of Souls. Do 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 do. Right, yeah. Oh no, we have to do this, don't we? We have to put it on here. So the way this works is we're going to put this in here. We're going to chuck it into this abyss. And anything that we end up giving to, we do this with, we chuck it in. The beast below will eat it and basically spare out a new one. And we'll get to pick a modifier from this list here to go on here. Not really decent ones here, to be honest. 40%. I kind of want to put on armor. Yeah. Kind of want to put it on armor. I was hoping for maybe like another resistance thing or maybe something to do with like damage stuff, but I suppose for now this would do. So we're watching here, right? 40% increased armor. Now, when we get this back, there we go, 63 armor. So now if we put this on, a little bit more protection. Yeah, which is always nice. You got anything else to say, weird monster thing? You haven't? Okay. I suppose back to Act 3. Is my Discord open? It is. There we go. Yay. And we're invisible. We need to be online. We did level up, so I kind of want to see real quick if any of these have anything for us. Ooh. That's almost tempting. Almost tempting. Hmm. We don't have the stuff to roll that just now.
Don't drink the water.
Good advice. It's almost on par with saying don't eat yellow snow. 16 decks. I mean, realistically, we can't change our armor unless we get something that is going to give us 50 spirit with those, like something comparable to the rest of that on there. We've kind of locked ourselves in with our armor at the minute. Yeah. Boots, we're looking for movement speed stuff. Yeah, we're looking for movement speed things for boots. Nothing there either.
Don't get eaten.
Don't get eaten. Spike is, I don't know if you can see her properly just now, but she is completely comatose right now. Sorry, girl, I'm not meaning to disturb you. I'm just moving the green screen a little bit. There you go. That should be a little bit better at least. I think. I want to say.
The eye of the storm.
Oh, they all went the wrong direction.
Take this.
Smack. Now in here, we're looking for like 3 vials of poison. And we'll know it the second we see it. Because it will be a big green thing on the map it will show up as. I think we definitely need more deep soul. For sure. Need more deeps, friends. Ding, 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 ding. Whoop. Where did you? Oh. That's that. You know, actually, but how busy that is, I'm surprised I actually like it so much. Bonk. And it's only gonna get busier as we level this up too. Right. Let's go down because this area is kind of big. Whoops. So our next build that we do, we're not anywhere near done with this one. But the next one I want to do is going to be the other new ascendancy class for this league, which is one of the monk ones, which we normally play a monk anyway for league start. And it just so happens, the main reason we went with this one first was because it was one of the voted ones. And I've never really played a minion class before, and this is kind of minion-esque.
On the right track.
I don't know what this is. It was in the trailer for the league. But I've never seen it before this league, so... Oh, that's a dead end. Well done, Kyle. Well done. Ooh, Conjurer, if you're about my friend, did you get a chance to watch the Kingdom Hearts video stuff yet? I know yesterday you were saying you were gonna after your stream, but I don't know if you had the chance to or not, my friend. If you did, are you happy about it? I think that might be the best way to ask if it was like decent or not. I was gonna check something, wasn't I? Which one of you has no stuff on? We can't do anything with you. Can't do anything with you. Barrage, I think we just did stuff for you as well, didn't we? Have a 50% cooldown recovery rate. That's fine. Rapid casting, like they're all fine. Ice tipped arrows is the one we were going to look at. So have increased cooldown recovery, so we could use it faster. More damage. Movement speed penalty while using support skills. Ice fragments on killing frozen enemies. We do that anyway, so I don't understand why they would put that on. Huh. I also really want to try, like, at some point, another totem build, because like, we haven't done shockwave totem in a long while. Less duration of time. Each skill used recently on a different elemental type. Wait, so what's this? This is cold. Just seeing if any of our stuff have cold on there just now. Wind. What was that? What did that actually say? 25% more damage. But can't inflict ailments. Kind of want to put that one on. Let's have a quick look-see down the list. God, they've got to think that they've went the route of putting like different tiers of skill, like support gems in it a few leagues back is insane to me still. Less duration of support skills and damaging ailments they inflict. We don't do damage over time. We need to remember this. More skill effect duration, so it would last longer. Have we not got that on? No. Ooh, I thought we would have had that on. Kind of want to put that one on. It means like the how long the charges last is going to be longer. Let's put prolonged duration on. Yeah, let's do that. It doesn't actually tell you how long it lasts for, but oh, 27 seconds. There it is. Okay, if we take that off, well, we gain a straight 7 seconds. Damn. Oof, nearly 30 seconds. That's huge. That's absolutely massive for us. It's annoying me, that is. Okay, let's continue. I actually like having a an alarm set for later, so I don't have to worry about missing everything again. Ooh, we'll take you. Thank you very much. Oh, our boss minion just bonking everything in our way for us. Ooh. So Ash, earlier we were talking about the games from the week, right?
That's a shaman if I've ever seen one.
From the showcase. Wait, no enemies here. Oh, it takes you back out. That's new. What were your ones? You were saying mine were very close to what yours were.
That's Gorilla the Odds.
Ah, cool. We fire so many projectiles.
Good. But I'm still picking up one more in the region. Keep going.
I feel my chat might be being a little weird today. I don't, or is it? It might just be me, but it doesn't seem like it's updating. Just refreshed it. So if anyone has been chatting, I've missed your replies. I apologize.
Move. Too quickly now. Snakes, bugs, mad apes, and what else? No wonder the Val are all bloody well dead.
If we move slowly, we should be okay. Yeah, okay, so that was cool. That was everything we had to do in here. This is one of my favorite little locations. It's always a fun little place to come in. It can be really rough if you don't have any of like the like any chaos res. We do have like a slight little bit chaos res, so there's that, but yeah. Let's see. Let's see over here. There we go.
The Isle of Storm.
Oh, lightning grinder. No, thank you. I like the idea of him, our minion friend, taking 10% damage before we do. I kind of want to see what happens when he dies. Like, how long is it going to take? Ah, it's only like 4 seconds. That's absolutely fine. Search the region for more runestones. We need to talk to Serby. So let's quickly jump back and go talk to Serby. Do you think Xbox can regain player trust again? Their showcase was the strongest in years. Now, I do have to agree it was the strongest showing they've had in years. And they have had like a load of reshuffling and rebranding, and they've got new leadership, haven't we? Like that was why Phil Spencer wasn't there this year. He's no longer like in charge of the company, is he? That lady is, forgive me, I no disrespect her at all, but I forget her name.
If you remember.
I feel she done a phenomenal job though. Like she was clear to the point. The selection of the things that her and her team had put together felt very good. And it did feel a lot more cleaner too, right? It was like a lot less adverty and a lot more like just actual game stuff. Asha Sharma. Yeah. She seemed pretty cool, to be honest. Whether it's enough to regain the player like the player trust, it might be too early. It's a good first couple of steps forward, right? Because I do know after she came into the position, I know she one of the first things she did was they relowered the Xbox Game Pass price, right? From before the big hype. I know they relowered that down quite a bit again, and I think that was one of her first choices to do. I'm not 100% sure, so of course, as always, take everything with a massive pinch of salt, but from what I hear, good first few steps forward, which is what everybody wants. I think we're going to go with mana regen, because this is just a straight 25% increased mana regen for us. Yeah, let's go with this one. Oh, we'll take that too. Because why not? Mana regen, where is it? Mana. 13.8. Now that doesn't sound like much, alright, but it actually is. I was thinking it might be too late. Steam is moving in. Oh, you mean with the Steam machine? I mean, that's a fair point. I mean, but they're going to be super expensive, aren't they? And I think... I don't think we're going to ever see Xbox disappear. You know? Because they're such a giant in the industry anyway. But, like, there was a lot of, like... Phil Spencer and like, the people he had in charge done a lot of damage before they left, right? Just to be plainly blunt about it, that's actually really decent for us, this one. I don't think it's going to be better than what we currently have. And what we currently got on: cold damage, mana regen rate, presence area of effect, have 10% total ally resist. Yeah, I don't think just now, I don't think we're going to get another one of those sockets. There's one there, but I mean, we could always just extend to that, couldn't we? Yeah, I think if we wanted to, we would have to. Killing this team made a lot of promises they never delivered on, very much so. And this is what I was meaning. Like, they did a lot of damage, didn't they, before they left? So there's that. And she's kind of got a massive uphill battle ahead of her, from what I would imagine. I mean, of course, we don't know the ins and outs, do we? But like, we can infer a lot of stuff. Now, inferring things like this is also quite risky, because like, if you never know the ins and outs of these situations, there's like always gonna be stuff there like that, isn't there? So, oh, that actually seems pretty decent. But my opinion on it is, so far, I have my fingers crossed, because I went from playing PlayStation, right? So then, ooh, I want to see what we can get on this. So then, coming away from PlayStation, I didn't have a PS3. I went to the Xbox 360 because I played Ghost Recon's Advanced Warfare, I think it was, on my friend's Xbox 360, and within a couple of days I had one, and I was just like, oh my god, you know. But yeah, only time will tell. Hello, buddy. Hello. I hope you're doing good, my friend. If they lay off 5,000 people after a game release, that's still gonna be on her. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's been so much of that stuff happening lately that I'm really struggling to keep track of it all, and I can't remember if that has happened while she's been in charge. Just throwing my part in the mix, but I won't carry on. Dude, you're all good. Like, everybody is part of the conversation here, you know? So like, always feel free to pop it in and say what you want to say. Always. Like, I always want to, when we're having conversations, it's not just between me and whoever I'm chatting with. Like, it's between me and everybody in chat, you know? Unless I specifically say call somebody out on something. I appreciate that though, for sure. Ooh, 60% life recovery to minions. Ooh, this is nice. You know what? Considering we have a minion on our team just now, I kind of want to put that on there. Are you actually going to be good? I don't know if I want to do this. Buddy, remind me, did the 5,000 people layoff happen after Arsha took charge or not? I can't remember. My memory is getting worse at the minute. It's really bad. Like, really, really bad. Damage penetrates 10% cold resistance. Minions have 16% increased critical damage bonus. I don't know. I mean, we're going to get more of these, right? And we don't really have anything that we are... you know what? We're going to get more regals anyway, so... Spell damage. What's it once for the shift? Oh, I want to see if I can change that maybe to one of the thingy. That's worth an exile. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Jewelry. Where am I going to put these? We'll put these in here. Why not? Right. So we need the gold again. So we're just going to do all of that. I love Gam Gam's advice, right? Like, so on point. Don't eat anything colorful. Don't drink the water. Hello. Buddy. And everyone else, what's all of your opinions on all of these shows at the minute? Like, that we've just had? Well, this isn't where I wanted to be. No, it is. Ignore me. Like, did you like them? Or do you think, like... maybe some companies could have done better with their shows, or from the ones you got to watch. I believe Infested Barrens is the next place we need, right? We've done this stuff in here. Yeah, that's in Infested Barrens. We've done all the stuff in here that we could need to do. Wait, what? We did this. So why are they not figured? I am looking forward to seeing where Arsha takes the company for Xbox. I think they did the right thing by not releasing new hardware just yet. I know they showed off the what was it, the Seafood Green 25th anniversary Xbox console. One thing I would like to say is, for that, I think it would have been received a lot better if they brought back the big chunky, like flat, like the original Xbox, you know? If they brought back that hardware design for that, the 25th anniversary, that was maybe the one thing I think like I would have liked to have seen. But yeah, I think if Xbox lays off a ton of people after a great showcase, it will cause severe damage, because it changes the narrative from now, wow, Fable looks great, to, oh my, they laid off so many people. Is that something that's actually happening? And like, I'm assuming that's what Buddy was talking about before. If it is, that does change the narrative massively, right? I haven't looked at things for a few days, so like the news stuff, so I don't know. It's a rumor. Okay. So what I'll say is, for rumors, I take them with like an ocean of salt until there's a little bit more substantial to go on, right? Because it can be dangerous to just outright believe rumors. Yeah. Not after a showcase, but after a game is the pattern. Fire everyone once a game is done to boost share value. They always do that. Then rehire 3 months later. Ah, I've never thought about it like that before. Ooh. I know a little while back, right, there was a load of that stuff happen, and I know Microsoft, I think last year, I want to say, at some point, did have a massive firing thing happen. I mean, for this one, I think it's going to be the Whetstones, right? Because it's only a T2 one. It's a thing. It happens every couple of months. Yeah. Thousands of layoffs. It still happens. People just moved on from caring. I know. It's the corporal side of everything, right? And then, but yet, then you get games like Marathon, which, fair enough if people like Marathon, but like, that game is, from what I understand, they're into the second season, and they, oh, level 37. We leveled up. Increase armor vision while our minion friend is in our presence, which is within 4 meters, I think. Right? Do we have anything that actually increases that? I don't think we do yet, do we? No. So these two should go up a little bit. Yeah, okay. So we're going to get these two next. And then we start working on our gold damage. Because this is a load of damage for us. Just the freeze build-ups are going to be nice. And then after that, where do we want to go? I kind of want to get this node. Kind of want to get these. Anyways, sorry, I know this doesn't help. You level it, buddy. It's okay. Don't worry about it, my friend. I totally get where you're going from, but please, we're in conversation. It's all good. It's all good. Honestly, you're okay. Oh crap! Lost track of time. Gotta run. Have a good rest of the stream. No worries. You too, my friend. You too. I will be lurking, and I hope your day goes really well for you. Yeah. It's awesome to get to sit and hang out and chill with you. But yeah. Right, so for now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next 7 levels are gonna be these ones. I'm kind of thinking where we might want to go next. We're gonna get attack damage stuff here, right? I kind of like the idea of getting these, because this is gonna give us 3% evasion per 10 int. And we are gonna need to get at least 100 int. So that's gonna be, what's that? Brain work. Is that 30% increased evasion rating just with this node from 100 intelligence? That's not right, is it? No, because that would be 10 per 10, right? 3% per 10 intelligence. If we have 100 intelligence, that's 3 times 10. Brain work. Jeez, I think. We do want to get, where is it? There is some cold nodes, isn't there? That we want to get. Where are they? Before we want to get them though, we do want to start working down here to come to here. Get increased damage with spears, melee projectile attacks with spears. This is going to be huge for us to come down here. So I think what we'll do before we worry about getting this, because that's survivability stuff. The same for the bits we have planned for up here. For all of this. There is attack stuff there as well in that area, but realistically what we need is down here, in this location here. Before anything else. So, this location, and then we'll go south. Yeah. I think Xbox needs to stay away from the negative narratives of those things and try to keep the focus of great software development. So I do agree. I think PlayStation had a really strong showing this year. PlayStation, I know you're talking about Xbox and we are talking about Xbox in general, but ooh, what's this place? We're gonna wait a second. They kind of go hand in hand, right? Kind of need to talk about both to realistically talk about how one of them is doing, because they're kind of opposite ends of the same coin in my book. So I think PlayStation has some very good stuff, although they have the massive overhanging thing of Marathon and Bungie and Destiny, right? So Xbox, on the other hand, as we were just chatting about, has their side of the matter where, 1 second, friends, I do need to turn the game down just a little bit. I'm realizing I'm talking a little bit loud. So if I turn the game down just a little bit for myself, which I can do, if I put that down to, say, 50 for me, there we go. That should be much better. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. If that is, of course, too loud for all of you as well still, please let me know and we can have a look-see. But yeah, so anyway, you have like all of that going on for PlayStation, right? If Xbox can manage to do what we were just talking about there and stay on the right side of things, I feel they do have a good chance of having one of the best years for a while. I mean, we have to remember as well that, like, for a company like Microsoft, they've always had the stigma where everyone, like, I don't know if you remember, but back in the day when they first came around,
Appreciate the hand. Strange to see a new face out here. Haven't seen a familiar face in weeks, for that matter. Are you joining the expedition? You're looking for the chimeral
industry, oh yeah, gaming industry is heavily reliant on each other, very much, Slash.
He's an idiot.
Don't forget, the gamers aren't the customers. We are the product for the shareholders. They are the customers. That is true.
I hear ya.
That's the thing, right, buddy? That is very, very true. That's a very good point. Yeah. Now I really gotta run. No worries. Dude. Hit. Sure. Go. Hit. Hit. You're as bad as I am. If we keep talking about this, buddy will stay, I bet. You know what, Ash? The evil in me wants to keep chatting about it just now, but we need to go silent for a few minutes, right? Just to make sure he's gone. It's so hard to pull yourself away from good conversation, though, isn't it? I totally relate to that.
What's mine is yours. For the right price.
Ooh, new bits, maybe. Good if we were going for energy shield, though. Shame with no stuff on. But yeah, so I think Microsoft's in this unique position where when they first originally entered the market with the original Xbox, everybody was initially like, and I don't know if you remember this, Ash, but everyone was like, oh, you're not going to be able to do it. You're a PC company. You make hardware, software, you know? Like, you're not going to be able to make the hardware for a gaming console and like have successful sales and all that kind of stuff. They did. They very nearly lost it with the 360 with the red ring stuff. But they still managed to hang in there, right? They still managed. So I think they've always, in that regard, kind of, despite the money they've got put behind everything, kind of been the underdog in that regard. I don't think we'll ever see them go the same way that Sega did, where they just decided not to make stuff anymore. I would be very surprised if they did, because it's like you're talking billions of dollars at that point, and I can't see a company being willing to lose billions of dollars if there's like possibilities of having, like, you know, the return that inevitably, I would imagine, all the profits they do get from having the Xbox stuff in, they might complain about it and everything, but come on, you're still talking like billions of dollars gained every year from having the Xbox division active, you know? It's the same with games like Final Fantasy, like in other companies where you hear them talking about profit loss. You have to keep in mind, ooh, why are you a different color? One second, friendos. Why is this thing a different color? It was this, right? It was that one. I don't understand why that's showing like that. The new Hellblade did look good. I know I'm kind of jumping around a little bit here, but like the new Hellblade looked good. Those games always look really good. I'm not sure if that was Microsoft one though. I think it might have been. Fable did look good. Fable's going to be a big one if they can get that to market without any negative stuff associated with it. Why did this ping like that? I don't understand why this pinged like that. That's weird. Like, I'm a PC player through and through now. Like, I haven't owned consoles in a long time. Christ. When was the last time I had an Xbox? Was it when the X came out? I think it was when the Xbox Series X came out. It was before they had the vertical one. It was the console before the vertical one. Was the last time I had a console. Which, I mean, that's quite a while now, right? It's got to be quite a while. What's this one? Oh, that's the wetlands. That's one of the locations we need. I could kick back a little on this by saying if the customers aren't happy, then shareholders lose money because unhappy players don't buy products. Then the company suffers. So that's the thing, right? And I do agree again with that, because that's where the saying like vote with your wallet comes in. You know, if the customers aren't happy, people need to not buy the products. That's gonna happen to a degree, but never any kind of way to a degree of that normally like will make an impact. Excuse me. I'll say it normally because we've seen a good example of this very recently with when like again with Microsoft before Phil Spencer left with the Xbox Game Pass price hike of 50% overnight, essentially doubling. Was it 50% or 100%? They doubled. They said they wouldn't do it, didn't they? And then they went and doubled the price overnight, essentially, and everybody cancelled their subscriptions. They had like so much so that there was that many people canceling those subscriptions at a time that it crashed that part of the website for a good couple of days. But like, I think we won't know for a long while, you know? So like, yeah, we're in this weird position, I want to say, where we need to wait and see. One thing I do hope that doesn't happen though is that people end up voting with the wallet if something sketchy happens between now and when a game like Fable comes out, or you know, like a long established game franchise comes out with something that everyone's waiting for, and then everybody decides, no, now we're going to choose to not buy this game because Microsoft published it and we're going to screw over those developers. You know, like I hope that kind of thing doesn't happen. Let's face it, I mean, that is a lot of shit going on. Oh, you're still alive? Shit. I thought we killed you. Are you dead? Okay, it's dead. Oy. Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't buy Xbox anymore because I own a PC. There are very few only Xbox console exclusive games that I can just get them on PC instead. So that sentence right there. Do you remember when we were chatting the other day about PlayStation doing the first party stuff only on PlayStation? That is a perfect example of that. Like, if you can get all those PlayStation games on PC, why go buy a PlayStation if you've got the PC there to play them where they're going to look better on that PC than they will on the PlayStation, you know? It's the same thing with the Xbox, which Xbox games, which is why me personally, when Xbox decided to make it so you could get the Xbox games on Game Pass on PC as well, that was their way of kind of like skirting around that, I want to say. But like, yeah, I own Nintendo because Mario and Zelda. One thing I will say here, and I want to make this very, very clear, I have no problem with people owning Nintendo stuff, right? We all like what we like, you know, we all do what we do. We're all fans of different things, and that's absolutely fine, you know. Same way everyone having their own opinion is fine. Me personally, I will never, ever, ever, if I can help it, touch Nintendo again. I do not like how predatory they are. This doesn't take anything away from anyone enjoying this stuff, you know. Like, I totally get why people do. It's just a personal fit, like thing for me, you know. I don't like the way they are. And that list is as long as I am tall, right? You know, or longer even. But like, I did hear they're making an Ocarina of Time remake. Is that right, Ash? And Zelda has always been one of those franchises where I love how passionate people are about it. But like, I've never played them myself. I've seen people play them, but I've never myself. Oh, yeah. So many companies are predatory. Yeah, I know. It's a very fine line to walk, isn't it? But Nintendo not quite as predatory as Nintendo, are they? Let's be honest. Throw a spear with enough force to kick up a whirlwind where it lands, slowing enemies and blinding them in an area of effect. Entering the whirlwind collapses it, dealing damage and causing knockback. Consumes a frenzy charge if possible to create the whirlwind with one more than its normal maximum number of stages. Ooh, wait, the regular whirlwind doesn't do that, does it? No. So this is like the opposite of what our current whirlwind is. Our current whirlwind is stationary. We have to stand in the center of it to build, like, attack again and build the stages. If we move, it explodes. This one would be where the spear lands. Like, bam. We wouldn't have PlayStation if Nintendo wasn't so predatory. Ooh, how so? These gems are way away from us for now, but I'm like kind of interested. Can you talk a little bit more on that, Ash, please? How so? Plunge your spear into the ground to emit a pulse that consumes, freeze, shock, and ignite on a number of nearby enemies, allies, and corpses. The pulse itself deals no damage, but each ailment consumed causes an explosion of the corresponding elemental damage type. That could be fun. I think we need to work that. That might be our final slot, right? If we can work that into the build. So we fire out all of our twisters and then we wait, and when we start seeing stuff, we just plunge our spear in the ground. So be like that time Coffee dropped all those, or not Coffee, Vuri dropped all those dynamites on peak, nearly Brickman and Conjurer's PC. Everything's level 9 now. Cool. I mean, of course, like, Ash, to be clear, I am not meaning to take away from your love of Mario and Zelda, you know, or anyone else's for that matter. It's just if I can help it, I don't like to go near Nintendo. No. No. But I totally get people do, and that, you know, that's absolutely fine in every way. I can't stress that enough. Yeah. I need to see if we can make it so like our twisters will pop those when they fly over them, because that would be really cool if we could. Oh, let's see. I need to pause this real quick just to read this. Back in the SNES days, Nintendo wanted a CD-based gaming machine. Ah, I forgot about this. Totally forgot about this. Struck a deal with Sony. Then, on the day of announcing the product, Nintendo left Sony with so little notice and went with Philips CDI. Sony took it very hard and decided to release it anyway as a standalone machine, the PlayStation. I remember this. I totally forgot about that in every way. Now, isn't it true as well that there is and please, of course, correct me if I'm wrong here, but isn't it true that there is the I want to say prototype for that console, that there's versions of that out there in the wild, isn't there? It's like it's either a Nintendo branded like PlayStation prototype kind of thing. Yep, there are, and they look strange, don't they? I think I've seen one like online. I'm pretty sure I've seen one online because I remember reading about this. It's funny the things you forget, man. Honestly. Yeah, we'll get rid of you all for the what's that manner? For the currencies, because we need the currencies. Oh, damn, that's the same as what we currently have. That's a shame. Shall we keep that and see if we can what we can roll with this actually? Projectile speed, it's lower than what we have. Okay, we're gonna wait until for a better weapon until we gain like the next things for our weapons. I don't know what this is. I think maybe you might have a better chance of higher rolls or something with it. Maybe. But yeah. I can like I can have like talk about this stuff in conversation all day long. I really could. I keep seeing the timer and I keep going, oh shit, I've blown by the time, but it's not. It's only coming up 6, 5. Coming up 5. My brain not working. Wait. I just realized I need to move my camera over just a little bit. Just a little bit, because we should be about there. Actually, we should be about here. There we go. Yeah. So you guys, I'm missing an arm, but this is fine. It just means you guys get to see Spike, you know, and also the health potions. If I press that there we go. Yeah. We can see if we can make something with this. I doubt it though. Ooh. Games I am looking forward to. The new Tomb Raider. I'm a massive Tomb Raider fan. Absolutely massive. Yes. Ooh, what essences have we got actually just now? Wonder Staff. Martial weapon accuracy rating. Armor belt or jewelry. Fire res. What's this got on it just now? Fire resistances. Probably gonna be that one, to be honest. Let's be honest about it. So we need to make this a magic item. Let's see. More decks. Holy crap. Armor. Armor on a dex necklace? That's so weird to me. Now, for this, I don't think we're gonna get it, but we need the spirit all alive, okay? Like, this is what we're looking for. No, we're not gonna get it. Actually, if I do that, it's gonna be a waste, isn't it? We're not gonna be able to change what we've got here for this, whatever this would be, so... we'll keep this. We'll keep it. We'll put it in here. Which means we put this back. And we go back through the portal. Yeah, like... Of course, if I go to buy a PlayStation for certain games in the near future, it's not just going to be the PlayStation, right? Because I'm going to have to pick up like a capture card too. Because the whole point is going to be to stream certain games with you all. I thought I clicked that earlier. Oh. So that would be an entirely new learning experience for me. So that would be fun. But I need to sit and have a look at the list, like do a bit of a recap and figure out what ones I want, like what games I would like. And see if I'm able to get them away from the PlayStation. Because as it stands right now, I can't remember if any of them are. With my potato memory. Thank you. Jeez. There we go. Press shield? Are you any good for us? Let's see. Nah. Nah. This way. Oh, is that my friend gone live yet? He has. Oh, I need to refresh it. It's done that weird thing where it's not letting me bring it properly. There we go. There we go. And now chat is being weird. What's it doing? Apple? Happy adventuring. There we go. Right. We've cleared all of this area now. I think that's where we came in, isn't it? Because the waystone's there. So that bit over there, is there a checkpoint next to it? There should be, right? There is. That's where we need to go next. I think it'll be here. Mystic Refuge. I don't know if I know what this place is. Excuse me. Oh, you know what we should do though? Real quick, we need to go back through and go to the wetlands, get the portal there, and then go in here. Big brain. So if this place resets, we don't have to then go and find this portal. Yeah.
Excellent. More wildlife that wants to kill me.
Aha. Excellent. There we go. This is a really cool location. Oh, we do need to go and pick up one of those gems, actually. I want to see if we can get the Chimera. I wonder if we can get the Chimera boss in that area. If we can get the Chimera boss in that area for a minion, I will be switching that out for... Because that should be beast. That should be a beast. With the tag for it. What was it? Tame beast? There we go. And we'll put you there. And we'll put you here. Awesome. Okay. Because it specifically has to be a beast minion, right? A beast boss for us to pick him up. This cat looks so cozy. She is so completely out of it right now. Like... Do you ever get Conjurer? I believe you call it cuteness aggression, don't you? Do any of you ever get cuteness aggression where you just want to like go over to your cat or your dog or your bunny or your bird or snake or whatever pet you have, just like bury your face in the sides and be like,
The eye of the storm.
I
Slimy.
get it, it's so bad, especially with Spike. Like, yeah. I don't remember doing it, like being in this place before. This is completely new to me. Is this one of the areas from this league? I wonder. It very well could be, mind you. So there's been a couple of places like this, hasn't there? Ooh, a waypoint here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh. Are we missing something for this? Are we not meant to be down here yet? Have we missed stuff? Search the region for more runestones. Have we missed stuff? Or is it going to tell us to come back? I think it's going to tell us to come back. Search the region for more runestones. You have discovered a door, but it is sealed. Search the region for more rune. Okay. Yeah. Right. At least we have this waypoint here now, though. So that's something, which means we get to just go straight through to the Chimera wetlands. Foul beacons. I like these. Toxic blooms. The Chimera. Ravaged camp. Hmm. Do, 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 Now, you can see we are getting to the point where we are starting to require a few hits for us to do some stuff. So I might actually put the, that was a lot of stuff there. I might go and put like our previous skill point and our next ones on the cold stuff. Now that I'm thinking about that, you know what? Let's do that real quick. Let's run back, re-thingy that last point away from the increased evasion stuff and put it on the cold bit. I am keeping an eye on the time. We have about an hour and a half left of stream just now.
How can I
Adapt or die.
So this is 12% increased max life for our companion, 10% armor, evasion, and energy shield for us, which is fine because a little bit of loss there isn't going to be an issue. Now, what we want to do here is which one of these has the frost buildup? Is it going to be your? On hit effects, here we go. Nope. No. What? Where is it? Ailments, here we go. Chill magnitude. 3 to 8%. I think we kind of want to go with this, don't we? Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be on this one or if it'll be here, because this on its own. Physical damage to cold and target ice and trigger ice fragments on hit. So it's not going to be on this one. It's going to be specifically on the on this. And it'll be crap. We just had it. Where'd it go? Ailments. Here. Chill duration, chill magnitude. I think it's that. That's how the freeze works, right? Chill is an ailment that slows the afflicted target and lasts 2 seconds on players or 8 seconds on non-players by default. Chill magnitude depends on the chilling damage dealt relative to the target's elemental ailment threshold, with a maximum of 30% and a default a minimum even of 30% and a default max of 50%. Okay, cold damage from hits can chill by default. It does not require a chance to inflict chill. However, chills smaller than 30% will be ignored, so small hits can fail to chill. I think that might be what we're seeing, right? Pretty sure that's what we're seeing just now. So if we do... That did say... cold damage from hits. So either we can go with gaining extra cold damage, which is going to be going through the roof anyway, because we're going to be working on getting our better weapon, which is going to come away from fire damage to go with instead pure cold damage. But we also want the freeze buildup. We're going to be getting all of these anyway, so I'm just trying to think of which ones are going to be better first. Enemies frozen by you have an additional minus 8% to cold res. Now, we have to be careful because this can only go down so far, can't it? I forget how much you treated it as corresponding resistance. What? Ah, okay. So I think it's a case of if they're at 75% on their, like if their cold res is capped, we lower that number by 42%, whatever that may be. What's this? Additional twisted 1. What's the 80% for? I think that's gonna be for this, right? More damage per stage. Yeah, that should be down here. think I want to go freeze build up. Yeah, let's just do freeze build up. That's going to be good for us regardless. Just additional freeze build up on our hits anyway. Which was here, isn't it? So it's not like the magnitude of chill. Cold damage from hits can chill by default and does not require a chance to inflict chill. However, chills smaller than 30% will be ignored. Bear in mind, that's not normal, because if we trigger our... We're going to level up again in a minute anyway, so I can show you it then. But if we trigger our... Because we are going to be looking out for spears that do cold damage and stuff. So if we end up... I think it all shows on here, won't it? If I do this... If I go down to... Oh... Where is it? Where are you? Am I on the right thing here? Twisters. Yes. Okay. Ailments. Here we go. 3 to 8%. But if I go... And then... That's not... It doesn't update on there. Okay, interesting. Learning. We're learning, friends.
Scaly, get. Wind's fury.
Even with just that... I mean, we still have the buff active, but even with just that little bit extra, we're doing so much more damage now anyway. Oh, gold everywhere. Pretty sure I'm actually like pot leprechaun in somewhere. Like based in games.
If only I got here sooner.
Oh, this is the final Ravage camp. I keep hitting the wrong buttons, god damn it.
Can't believe it.
It's not
finally
button.
found it.
Sorry.
That lost temple. It's set in the cliffside, overlooking the Chimeral wetlands. When I entered, it wasn't the forgotten treasure trove that I expected it to be. Someone watches over the temple. His insults are still ringing in my ears after I fled. But no matter. At least I'm still alive. Now, I just have to get back to the encampment and tell them what I've found. Oh, Sebastian and Gwendolyn won't believe this.
Oh, you got... Oh no, like, that's not a person, was it? I thought that may have been a person then. I'm like, wait a minute, it's not. Oh, there was our little knockback thing kicking off from our extra little aura that we have going just now. I think we're still doing pretty decent damage, even with just the regular twisters. Without the ice buff. Oh no, we do have the ice buff on just now. Hey, there's our level I was looking for. Level. Okay, so we're gonna go straight in with... Oh, that's 15. I thought it was 12. So that's 5% extra freeze build up. Oh, it's gonna come in so handy. I think this just goes around in big ass circles, so let's keep going this way. Enemies everywhere! There we go. Oh, a wing spear. Are you gonna be good for us? Please be cold damage. If I had cold damage on it, that would be pretty good for us. I mean, that's matching. That's better than our physical damage. Better on the fire. Ooh. I kind of want to see if we can make something with this. There's like the projectile speed part, right? Like if I bring this up here, this bit here, this modifier we don't have on here because this is a different kind of spear. We'll keep it. We'll keep it and we'll have a look see, because to be blunt, we just never know. We are full though just now. And we do need to go back and empty our shit again. God's sake. Ah! I need to stop picking blues up is the issue. I need to stop picking them up, friends. This dude will be sick of the sight of us by the time we finish this act. Have we got any quality stuff on us? Or can we just chuck all of this straight into the lady? I think we can just chuck it all straight in. There's quality there. Let's go get some armor scrap, shall we? So for anyone that doesn't know, the way this bench works is if it has a socket and you use this, you gain the shards to gain like the socket shards, right? For the stones. If it's any bit of gear with a bit of quality percentage on it, even if it's 1%, you gain the stone. If it's a weapon, you gain the whetstones. And if it's armor, you gain the scrap, which you need to then upgrade the quality of your armor and your weapons. We're not gaining using these just now because, to be honest, we've got like an abundance of those things, which you'll see in just a second.
Anything catch your eye?
You know what? We're doing okay on this again, so let's start putting this stuff back in here. I don't think we'll get life on that. I mean, we could put life on it. Armor, vision rating, armor, energy shield. That helmet's probably one of the few bits of gear that's actually giving us a vision rating, so unfortunately we're not going to use this. And it doesn't have int on it either, which we need sorely, so... you can sell you, that's fine. And then we'll just sell the rest of the stuff.
My tribe could use
Another level 9 gem. We haven't got the stuff to re-roll that at the minute. And we need exalts to drop exalts on this. If we gain live, I mean, that's not going to be any good actually now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, the armor's nicer, but the resistances and the no spirit stuff. You know what? We'll put you there and we'll just dump you into Serby and we'll put you back there because we can always use that little bit more of that. Yeah. The fashion show's getting closer. I always get like anxiously excited for the fashion show.
Wind's fury.
Always, 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 always. And I find the closer we get to it, the more like that feeling builds, right? And it's a good thing. Like, it's rare for me to feel the good anxious. So when I do, I'm just like, ooh. What's all the way up this way? A dead end. Typical. Okay, so we're going this way. We're going down here, up here.
Shambling dead.
God, it's gonna be so nice when we eventually have those set to automatically trigger. Because we'll literally be able to just fire that off, fire a random one of them off. As soon as we freeze some enemies, it's gonna build up and then it'll trigger and it'll burst our next ones. And just that alone. Oh, that's a temple, isn't it? Yeah, the Temple of Chaos. Okay, we haven't got our stone for this place yet. I'm trying to think where we get this. That's our second ascendancy. We'll be doing that at another time. Twisters for everybody. Well, a little bit of weird lag there. I don't know if you guys seen that happen. Ooh, more gold. Give us all the gold. Oh, lightning? Where'd that come from? I believe that might be where we need to be going, actually. I take back what I said, it's not. Well, I've been watching a TV series last few nights called The Pit. And it's like it's a medical drama series, but it's got one of my favorite actors in it called a man named Noah Wiley. Or it's Noah Weil. I always forget entirely how to say the person's name, but he was originally in a show way back when called ER. In like a 90s medical drama. But this one is like super realistic, so it might be triggering for a lot of us, but it's such a good show. Such a good show. And his, like, all the actors in it are great, but like it's some of his best work, I want to say. It's like every so often I find these, like, you find a show that you really enjoy, and then when you finish watching it, because it's only got 2 seasons out so far, and you just kind of sat there and like me personally, I never know what to just do with myself whenever I finish a show that I properly enjoy, because just sat there going, oh, what now? We have 2 more stones left. I think this might be for the temple mechanic, right? Well, that monster did not stand any kind of chance whatsoever in any way. Oh, there's our friend the Chimera. Shall we see if we can get him? Let's see. Oh, we can't. He is a beast. Okay. Now we need to keep an eye on his where is he? What's he gonna do? Well, friend, where did you go? More cold stuff there. This is fine. More fire stuff there. This is fine also. Oh, we didn't get him. He wasn't on the thing.
Hello? What's this?
So we can actually get him though. There's our stone that we need for the ascendancy thing. I think maybe it didn't convert because we had one active already. Kind of want to do this area again just to fight him. We have time. I don't think that's any good for us, is it? Nah. You know what? Yeah, let's go for here. There should be portal right in front of us, right? There is. Good. So if we go here, up, and we want the Chimeral Wetlands, and we want a new location. 15 minutes uptime now on these. Damn. Oh my god, free again. So I'm gonna take our beast friend off, right? Where is it? Him. Gonna turn him off for now. Because I think we can only get another one of these where one of them isn't active. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure we were done with almost everything in that location anyway.
The wind howls. Scaling.
But I mean, we can probably turn him on actually for now, because we do gain bonuses for having him on. And then before we go to do the fight, we need to turn him off. We'll do that. We'll literally disable his gem before we do that fight with him, because we do gain a big damage buff with having him on. While he's within our presence, I don't know what he was doing there. It's so fun. I was sure, I was positive that I had the stuff going for that. I'm sure I was. I'm sure I had like the wisps on him and everything. Never mind. It makes sense though to me as well when I think about it, that we can only have one of them active. We can't just get them and collect them and it will change. That's the temple. Okay. Wait, there was one other place we didn't finish on the other one. It's not a big deal. It's gonna be over this way and down, I want to say. Just, could you imagine being one of those monsters and just standing there, having this enemy just spin in circles, and all of a sudden the area explodes in these freezing cold twisters that do like all the just the nastiness in the world. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Is that in there? It's not, is it? No. I was like, hold on a second, it couldn't be. Not that quickly. I love how some of the effects don't fire off at times. Like every so often, you just do not get the ice stuff firing off. God, we killed him from so far away with this. Chunky kills for the chunky XP gains. Yes.
Weapon of a storm.
Wait, he isn't down here? Ah. I'm my friend. Hello, where are you? Just want to say hi. Is this him? No. Ooh, this is him. Okay, okay. Right. So we will take a little. Well, wrong button. We will take a little hit here on DPS, right? So at the minute we're at like, where is it? This one here, 5 to 6 and 409. So when we disable this, that's right. It doesn't show up on that, does it? It shows up on this side here, on this bit. But we need that ability case so we can then go and get this guy. Hopefully, hopefully. Let's see. Where are you? Way. Ah, he dodged us. God damn it. God, our DPS difference without our minion here is insane. Which one of these is wisps? He keeps dodging our big hits. The bugger. Is he going over there? Now he is, isn't he?
Wind's fury.
5 per 7. Five. Alright, 7 per 3 per 5 7. Hey, we got him. I didn't realize one of his heads explodes during that. Okay, so it looks like if you have one of these guys active, you can't get another one. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. More freeze build up, because why not? And we leveled 2 during that fight. That was cool. Okay, so first thing we need to do now is take these other ones off. So we need to put you on there. And we need to put you on there. And we need to take you off. And put you in here for now. There we go. That's cool. Pet, 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 pet. Now, which head do we pet? Do we pet the scorpion tail, a centipede tail, millipede even? Do we pet one of the one of the elemental demon heads, or what? Now we do gain the buffs again, don't we? Ah, there is things for us to do in here, so we do need to kind of go and check out all of this because there's still a couple of bosses we need a couple of fights we need to do. I'm so happy we got the Chimera guy. He's slow though.
Big bloody lizard.
Oh, he's very slow. Ooh. Oh, I thought maybe he might fly. He hits nice and hard though. Good. He did synergize well for us in terms of like the lightning things. For our twisters. Look at that. That is nice. We are going to have to see about buffing his movement speed though if we want to keep him. Because if he's going to just slowly saunter around the map like that, I don't know. I mean, I mean, the game was struggling to keep up with that there.
There's a fifth.
Interesting. No chest on this one though. Oh, that's the one we got earlier before. I feel like I'm what do you call it? Oh, there was an art. What was it? There was an art show years ago in the 90s and the like early 2000s. Was it an art show or was it Ready Steady Cook? Well, like, and here's one I prepared earlier. I think it was like Ready Steady Cook kind of thing, right? As a throwback for all of yous. Breeze. Oh, did he just teleport next to us? I think he teleported next to us. Yeah, okay, so we don't have to worry about him hanging out next to us. I was gonna say there's a wisp somewhere. Wispy wisps. Aha, excellent. Okay, so you're gonna take us straight to the boss, the enemy that we need.
Sure it's my last.
Here he is.
This jungle's home to some right strange creatures.
All the trees wilting away. Ooh, what's this gonna give? This is number 4. Elemental, -10 to all elemental resistances. And maximum. Oh, that's rough. +20 to all elemental resistances. Can't see a build where we will ever use that. That's interesting though. It makes it you think that there will be some. Let's see. Increased crit hit chance. You have no critical hit damage bonus. What's the point in that then? If you can still crit but you don't have crit hit damage, it's just gonna do normal damage. The whole point in doing crit stuff is to do the extra damage. Cast a weapon. 50% increased spell damage while your companion is in your presence. Now that bit on the cast a weapon is big. 4 rage on melee hit, but you'll be down to 20 rage. Ooh. Minion builds this one here would be huge. And I think we can sell these, right? And what do the debuffs do? Elemental tornadoes, exposures on hit. Movement speed cannot be slowed, right? We don't do curses, that's fine. Chance to reflect, shock, and chill.
Salt stinking beast. Wind fury.
Whoa, he died. They killed our minion guy. Okay. I believe that might be one of the first times they've died in battle for us. Right now then, I'm kind of sitting thinking, do we want him? Or do we want our monkey? Questions. Oh, Monkey did seem to be better, right? And it was just straight up extra tankiness and stuff for us. But this guy does a lot for like the elemental debuff stuff. As for the teleporting away from us, that's completely fine. That's not like teleporting back to us. It's not anything we need to worry about realistically. How much time we got? 17:43. I think I decided on one of these, didn't I? And it was a projectile one. It was this thing. Crit hit chance. Primal bounty. And primal bounty powers the next projectile skills you use, causing it to create additional projectiles and fly faster. Fire 2 additional projectiles. Yeah, so it'll be the Sentinel one, right? So next 2 ones we'll get will be the Sentinel one. I also don't think we're ready for this yet. That says area level 38. We're 1 level above it. Choices. Either way, we've got the checkpoints for the next 2 areas, so we can just like, we do need to go into the other stuff anyway. God, the last like hour nearly is flown by. Can't believe it's been so fast. Have you seen this cat? Seen how twisted she is? Oh, I want that. I didn't realize you could get those like an origami bird. Anything here we do want to get rid of. We want to get rid of you. No, the rest is fine. So which means any rare stuff we sell to Gam Gam. Yeah. See, allies in your presence have increased crit damage bonus. Allies. I'm gonna have to look into the like how the weapon swapping stuff works. It's another part of the game and everything that I've never touched. Look, physical damage on that. 124 to 157. It's like insane at this level for us. Ooh, I didn't see you. Oh, that'd be good if we were doing fire damage. We'll still sell you. Oh no, you need to be sold. We're only putting rares in here. What am I thinking? Anything catch your eye? Oh, an amulet. Minions are the companions count as minions. That's a thing. I don't know if they do.
It's a deal.
It's a deal. I love Zervi. She's awesome. Yeah, you do need to go in here. Critical hit chance. I did want to see if we can sell these things, right? Let's do this. No, the runes go over here, don't they? There we go. Runic alloy, expansive alloys, Verisium. We're getting a nice little build up of that stuff again. Let's put you there because we will be needing to use you soon. And this is another big one, a medium one for the cold. Okay. Do you guys have anything in the shop that would actually be better for us?
Yes.
We'd be lucky if they do. Actually, the life on that's nice. That's 1 point more than we have. I mean, if anything, it would be that one, but no. Ooh. We do need an upgrade for our helmet, mind you. Holy crap, 267 evasion on a single blue helmet. Oi. Spear-wise. Still not anything that's good for us. God damn it. Right, friends, we are going to be finishing up just now, actually. We are going to go raid someone, and I have the perfect person we're going to go raid. But we might be back later for a little bit more, depending on what time the fashion show finishes up. But that's going to be where you can catch us. We've only cleared the one area, the two areas, really, on this. I know I'm kind of off the screen a little bit, but that's absolutely fine. I'll just shuffle my big self over a little bit. There we go. We are going to be raiding Buddy in just a second, so do stick around for that. But thank you, Conjurer, for the raid. We appreciate you, and we adore you. You awesome, awesome lady. For anyone, again, that doesn't know who Z2 Conjurer is, you can check her out right here. We're going to go ahead and give you the big shout out. If I can remember how to spell it properly. Let's see. So it's Z2_Conjurer. She is a fellow Final Fantasy 14 streamer from the UK. And she also plays games like Reeper and stuff, but she does some really fun and cool events throughout the month on Final Fantasy that, if you're a Final Fantasy 14 fan, especially, you should definitely go and check them out. You can find her over on her channel, just there, not only chilling and hanging out and getting up to all sorts of shenanigans, and she has her very own challenge as well. And for that, you can either use the challenge command in her chat, or you can check about it in her panel section, because I'm sure she talks about it in there. Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you for the raid, my friend. I appreciate you. For our Discord, you can find that just here. And if you haven't signed up or joined us on there, I recommend you do, because that's our main social. That's where we update everything to do with our channel, when we're going to be live, what we might be doing, all that kind of cool stuff. So yeah, that's where we mainly put all that out there. For now though, I know exactly who we're going to raid. Oh crap, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I need to press the right buttons first. Come here. There we go. Needed to, like, stop fighting me. Good. There we go. Where is he? I know he's here somewhere. There he is. We're gonna go raid our friend Buddy Cat. He's playing Final Fantasy VII OG at the minute. Yeah. So, and I think he's enjoying it. So, everyone, it's his first time playing through it, and I don't know if he knows stories and stuff like that. So please, of course, I know y'all won't anyway, but please be respectful and no spoilers when we head on over. But you can catch us possibly back here later today, after if the fashion show doesn't run too late for us. Even then, I still want to play more PoE, so we might show up later today. But keep an eye on the Discord. We'll let you all know. If we're not, it'll be tomorrow at 3 p.m. GMT/BST. For now, though, everyone, it's been fun, and we'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Bye.